All right, time for two truths and a lie. Can you pick out the liar here from the three stories that we got for you? I got one, Virginia's got one, and Dennys has got a story as well.
Today's the day I get my win.
Yeah,
I finally get my win.
You've never once picked the liar out correctly.
All right, Big Beer, let's go.
Wow.
Big beer. I don't hate it.
Okay.
He's drinking tall boys, y'all.
Oh, he is,
It's a hurricane out there.
Well, he's got a hurricane party. A lot of people like that hurricane party, so
He's stepping it up.
that's what he's doing over here.
This is my kind of hurricane party. When you know the hurricane's not coming for you, and it's just a little crappy outside.
Y'all want to come over?
I will just tear it loose today.
I would tear it so. I would cater. I would make it keto friendly. I'd have an ice chip station for you, Kevin.
Ice chips. Because ice chips is a draw.
Yeah.
For Kevin, I think it is.
Yeah.
0 calories.
Okay, let's get some stories going here. My story is about this time that I was hanging out in Buckhead in Atlanta, and I was out with a bunch of dumb radio friends, and we were playing this game called Truth or Dare in this bar. We'd kind of taken over the back little area of it. It was a cool bar, and there was this one guy that chose a dare. And so we said, okay, so your dare is you got to go across the street, and there was a big old fountain at this business office, and you got to take off all your clothes and get fully in the water. And he's like, all right, I'll do it. He's kind of a crazy dude. And so as he's kind of heading across the street, I say to my friends, I'm like, okay, I'm going to go over there. I'm going to snag all of his clothes so he gets stuck in that water, and then we can mess with him. And I'm going to come running back over here to the bar, and then we can all just laugh and go, ha, ha, ha. Because it kind of spilled out onto the street, and there were these garage doors that opened up onto the street.
Oh, I love bars with those garage doors.
Yeah. So he goes over across the street. He takes all of his clothes off and he gets in the water. And sure enough, I go sneaking over there and I grab all of his clothes and I'm like, and I take off running across the street, right? Everybody's laughing. I can see everybody's like, yeah, rooting me on. I'm like, yeah. And then all of a sudden they go, no way. And I look behind me and he's gotten out of the water and he's completely naked and he's running across this 4 or 5 lane road. I didn't think he was going to do it. He is butt ass naked. I start freaking out and I start running. Well, the people inside the bar start freaking out too, and they're like, oh my gosh, close the door. And I start running up and they close the door just as I'm going under it, and they slam the door on my head, knock me out cold, and I'm laying half in and half out of the bar as this guy comes up and starts kicking me and tickling me and getting the clothes back. Okay.
Tickles, you have a knockout.
Yep.
You've got nakedness.
Nakedness, a lot of insanity
Got it
going
all.
on, and we were booted right out of the bar as soon as I came to.
Okay.
All right.
I noted a lot during that story, by the
You
way.
did, okay.
I'm not losing this one today.
Okay.
I want the win.
Okay. Dennys, what is your story?
Oh, you're saving the worst for last.
It's all
Drink
strategy
up.
here.
Kev, I ate an egg. Am I lying? I don't know. You're crazy.
So back in the day, I worked at a computer repair place. So it wasn't uncommon for friends, family to ask me to fix their computers. It's a pretty common thing. And one of my friends asked me if I could fix his dad's computer because it was on the fritz. And I go, yeah, that's no problem. So I went over there, I got the computer, and I brought it home. And I had a program at the time that would kind of separate what's taking up the most space. You kind of have the same feature in your phone. What's using the most space, what's using the least space. And you can separate it by that. And I found this folder in his documents, and it's using up a ton of gigage. And a lot of times for especially older people, what's wrong with their computer a lot is either spyware or they just put so much stuff on it that it starts running slow just because it accumulates so much over the years. Well, I open up the folder, and it's a ton of pornography of him and his wife. It's my friend's dad and his mom.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
I mean, we're talking 10 years worth of pornography.
Wow,
Whoa.
nice.
Oh,
Sorry.
I couldn't believe it because I could not look at them the same.
We got a
again.
little storyline going.
Wow.
Please
so-
go on and slow down a little
I didn't
bit.
want to let my friend know, so I go, hey, let me just ask your dad a question. I got a couple questions about his computer and stuff. So I call his dad, and I'm like, I just go, hey, I noticed there's a lot of personal files on this thing. Do you want me to wipe your computer clean and get it working again? And he goes, no, actually. He goes, I just want you to take all those files and put them on a flash drive for me. He wanted me to wipe his computer, but he wanted to save all of his pornography.
Okay.
So I had to look at 100+ files of my friend's dad and
my
mom
gosh.
having sex with each other.
What?
I mean, we're talking an hour of transferring.
Question: did they explore?
They did everything I've ever seen under the sun.
Really?
Oh my
Everything?
goodness.
I've known these people for 5 years.
Please
Wow.
be real. Please be
I
a real
had-
story.
Wow.
I mean,
Oh,
Yeah.
Dennys,
even the
yes.
unflattering photos, because they would just empty an
Yeah.
entire camera roll and then he would load it all into his computer, probably taking it to Walgreens
Look,
and
no
having
one-
it all transferred.
Oh, man.
Baby, nobody bets 1,000. You ain't
So
gotta
I
take
never told my friend that I saw a ton of pornography of his mom.
Hopefully
and his
he's
dad.
not listening.
Hopefully
Wow.
he is. He might
Well-
need to know now.
Your mom and dad are freaks.
I can't speak for your boy, but the bird's listening. And I like it.
Okay. Fascinating story there. All right. And finally, Virginia, let's hear your story, and then we'll figure out which
All
one
right.
of us might be lying here.
I gotta get plugged
Okay,
in.
brace yourself. This is a good one.
Buckling in.
All right, so over the weekend, my kids sent me to the ice cream store. They like specialty ice cream, and I was feeling nice. So they sent me to the Palm Beach ice cream shop. It's kind of fancy. And they asked me to get chocolate chip cookie dough. And so I was like, all right. So I get the pints for them so I can bring it home and they can share it. Well, I asked her for it. She gave it to me. It took the bag, went home, gave it to my kids. It wasn't chocolate chip cookie dough. It was just chocolate chip. My kids are pissed.
Damn.
Okay, all right. No. No, that's it?
That's it.
There's not another.
Kevin,
Another part of
the
it.
blood's on Kevin's hand. He's doing this on purpose.
They wanted chocolate chip cookie dough. They just got chocolate chip.
Damn, that's messed up.
Dennys, do not encourage this, man.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
Kevin.
All right. Can you believe that?
You're all cahoots together. All right, I
Can you believe that?
I got it. All right.
That's too
Oh,
unbelievable.
he's going out of the room.
Wow.
Big Beer has left the building.
Okay. All right. So 3 pretty amazing stories. Mine about getting knocked out, trying to play a little funny drinking prank in Atlanta. Denny's having to look at his friend's parents' porn on the hard drive, or Virginia getting the wrong ice cream for her kids
It's tragic.
and
not
then
even
being
a
so
story.
upset. Yeah.
It's supposed to be chocolate chip cookie dough.
I mean, everybody loves chocolate chip cookie dough.
It's the best.
All right. So who is the liar? 68% say that it is me.
What are you ranting and raving
This
about?
little game y'all are playing.
You're in the hall throwing a hissy. He's having a Cat 5 hissy fit.
I think Virginia is lying, and that I hope Denny's is telling the truth. I want Denny's story to be true.
Okay.
Virginia's a liar. The way she told it was odd.
You say that every week.
I know. I thought I knew this game. I thought I was good, and I am not. Virginia is the liar, Kevin.
Virginia, are you the liar?
Yes, I am.
I knew it. We can retire the bitch.
You finally got it.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes, I got my W.
There you go.
Damn,
Bird
man.
finally got his win.
You
Denny's
did it. Denny's
That is a true story.
I want to delve more into that.
Are you still friends with that guy?
We haven't talked in a long time. I mean, this had to be probably 2004.
So how old was his parents at the time when you were seeing
They
this?
were older. They were older. I mean, it was a lot of 70s looking photos, 80s. I mean, I think it was decades worth of photos. I think he
Dang.
keeps them all
There was no scaping, manscaping or
on
womanscaping.
either end.
Did they have any later pictures?
There were later
Were
pictures.
there any GHs in there? Or GPHs?
GPA.
Gloria.
Gray hair, pubic hair.
Oh,
Gray hair, pubic hair. That's GPHs?
I mean, so camera phones weren't necessarily that great yet. Still, it was still on the uptick. But yeah, you could say that the photos got way more adventurous over the years because they started
Wow.
off with just them like standing there posing like superheroes. It was weird.
They
Not to
got
get-
more crazy in their elder
And as
years.
the later ones go on, they started doing
Wow.
group like where it was them together.
Was there any pictures that involved a number, if you know what I
There
mean?
was,
Wow.
One less than 70?
yes.
Wow.
There was a lot of that, yes.
Damn.
There's some close-ups on some stuff.
And I feel like people
Wow.
who do take pictures or video, they're all about that number position. Right?
Oh, we know you love it.
It's
we
a
know you
think
love
piece.
Yes.
Wow.
But funny enough, I fixed a few computers for a few different people, and I always find that on there by accident. Even if I'll even say it ahead of time, like they're, I'm
Does
not.
everybody just have that
think
on
they
their
all- I think
What
everybody does
percentage
it.
of computers have personal porn on it?
If I had to guess, I would say over 50%. I'd say more than half the population does.
When you
need
say
photos.
porn, are you talking just straight up pictures, or are we talking about moving pictures, baby?
It's a combination of both. I saw some movies on there. I saw some.
Wow.
The
They had it
movies
all.
are not well produced.
Yeah.
Do you have any on your phone or on anything?
Nothing. No.
Nothing.
Did that turn you on in the least, or were you
No,
repulsed?
I was so embarrassed. I didn't know what to do because I didn't want to tell anyone. I didn't want to tell my friend, which
And
I
they
never
were
did.
older.
It's kind of like, you ever watch HBO's Real Sex?
Yeah,
It's not necessarily sexy.
Yeah, but it's too real. It's not hot. But
It's
yeah,
real people.
Well, they'll show 70 nothing against 70-year-olds, but I don't want to watch you bang.
Man.
yeah.